So here I'm sitting just very relaxed and calm. No stress at all. Hi, I'm Maria from Open All Hearts, and today I'm talking a little bit about stress or the absence of stress. So of course everyone has the feeling of stress every once in a while, and sometimes it's getting too much. So when the body goes into stress response, you have the fight and flight nervous system actually, but it's been a bit upgraded since it was just fight and flight. There are 4 different kinds of stress responses that you can go into. It's fight, where you obviously fight; flight, you run away; freeze, you will just freeze and can't do anything, play dead as some animals do. And then there's the fawn response, which is when you just start taking care of everyone else. So there are these different stress responses that your body can go into. And looking at the nervous system, we have an autonomic nervous system, which is the unconscious part, the part where your body's just taking care of itself. It's breathing, it's digesting, putting all the chemicals out there that is needed for you to function. And the autonomic nervous system can be divided into 2 parts, which is the parasympaticus and the sympaticus. And these are the rest and digest, the parasympaticus, or the sympaticus, fight and flight, or freeze and fawn. So we have these 2 different systems, and often in the Western world we are too much fight and flight and too little rest and digest. So both of them are needed. It's not bad with the sympaticus. It's definitely needed if we're doing something. We need sympaticus. So it's just that we don't want a stress response that is just going on and on and on. Like in the old days when we were, hunted by lions or whatever, then we needed the stress response, but then we were running away or we were fighting the mountain lion or whatever. And then the body could go back to rest and digest, to release the stress chemicals. But in our Western day societies, like if the boss is screaming at you, it's not gonna go away. It's not like you can't just run away or fight your boss or whatever, because that's not how we do it these days. But that also means that your stress chemicals will stay longer and longer and longer in your body, and if you can't release them, there is an issue. So you need to find a way to move into parasympaticus, or the rest and digest system. So the parasympaticus, it is mostly consisting of one nerve, which is called the vagus nerve, and this is also the longest nerve we have in our body, and it goes to most of our inner organs, and it's also coming out here and then goes down into the body and into most organs. So it's really about digestion. And if we can trigger the vagus nerve, then we can go into the rest and digest and release the stress hormones. So the vagus nerve is mainly guided or governed by the breath. So by taking control of our breath, we can actually have a better parasympatic response, or a rest and digest response. But if you are like super stressed, almost into panic, you're probably not gonna be able to just calm yourself down by breathing and staying in your heart. So then you might need another thing. So if you can't just breathe, then you can start tapping. So I usually like tapping on my heart because this is where I want to stay. I want to stay present in the moment, because in the moment there is no panic at all. There's no, ruminating over the past. There's no worrying about the future. There's just the here and now, and that is calmness. So by tapping, you will sort of tell your body that you are here, you feel it, and wherever you go on an energetic level when you are panicking, you're just calling it back to your body. You want to stay in your body, you want to stay here and now. Leave those thoughts. So this could be a good way of just coming back to your body, coming back to the here and now, and focus on the tapping and the sensations in your body, and don't bother about, whatever is panicking, but try to just stay in your tapping in your body and the sensations you have in your body. But if you're just in like a normal stress response and you're not panicking, then you can use your breath. And breathing out is more associated with the parasympathetic nervous system, the rest and digest. So you can just elongate your breathing out compared to breathing in, and this will calm down your nervous system. This will calm down your body, will calm down your stress response, so you can go into more being here and now and present. So what you can do to elongate, because it's just like, okay, what do you do? But you can breathe out on the letter S, because that will create a little resistance in your mouth, and then you can keep the breathing out for a bit longer. So basically it goes like this. And that breath in, after I've been breathing out for a longer time, it's often very free, very nice, very calm. So try this the next time you feel stressed, or if you're more into almost panic, start the tapping. And when you have been tapping long enough and you feel that you're getting more into your body, then you can go into the breath work. And sometimes when we're really stressed and we're not really breathing well, it can also feel like we are getting a bit lightheaded if we're doing this S breath work, the elongation of the breathing out. So then you can just, you can continuously do it, but if you feel a bit lightheaded, then just take one breath and then you breathe normal for a little while, and then you can take one of these S breaths again, and just feel, really try to sense in your body how that breathing in feels after you have been breathing out on the letter S. So I hope that you will stay nice and calm and relaxed, and have a good day. Bye.